Hello friends, my name is Ashok Sejal. In this session, we learn the C language data type with help of program. So let us start. First, I share my laptop screen, and now here fix the position and my desktop here Turbo 7 Turbo C++ editor. We can also type the C program, and now first alter F, there is a shortcut key of file menu, and here change directory. In my previous demo lecture I cover how to change directory. You store your particular folder to C file to your folder, like here is a C language is my folder and F drive is there. So I just change directory and then I open new file, and here I just give double slash, and that is a single comment line in C language, and also slash asterisk and asterisk slash, that is a multi comment line in C language. So here I give just comment line means the compiler not execute that statement. So here I give the data type in C language. Okay, C language. So there are three data types in main category: primary data type, derived data type, and user defined data type. Primary data type also known as a inbuilt data type or fundamental data type. In primary data type, there are 5 sub data type like character, integer, float, double, and void. There is 5 sub data type. And in derived data type, there are 3 data type like array, pointer, and function. And user defined data type, there are 4 data type like structure, union, enum, enumerate, and typedef. Typedef and enum is a keyword. So that is also known as a user defined data type. And in this session, I cover just primary, or you can say that fundamental or inbuilt data type. So let us start with help of program. We can understand the how every data type in formatting symbol and which address it is print. So let us start. And that is I give the comment line data type in C, that is a document section. And now I use directly main program section and opening and closing brace, and then here I declare variable like character data type ch1. So this statement known as a declaration, I just give the here as a comment a declaration statement. Okay, so that is a declaration statement. So here in C main section, there is a declaration statement, then executable. There is 2 part of that main section. There are 6 section in C programming structure, like here document section, then after we have to give the link section and main section, and then here in above the main there is 2 section there is not used in this program, like global declaration and definition section. And then after here sub program means user defined function, but that is not covered in this session. So here I give the header file, and there is hash sign and include. There is no, you cannot blank any in between hash sign or include keyword. And stdio.h, standard input output dot h means header file. And there is a directive statement, that is known as a directive statement. And conio console input output conio.h. So that statement known as, here we cannot give the comment line because there is not provide. So there is a directive statement, that 2 statement known as a directive, like a here one other directive defined directive statement. So in next coming my lecture I can also cover the defined directive statement, but here just we have to, and after the one statement you have to save our file, and just F2, that is a shortcut key you see here. There is a F2 function key, and I just press F2, then give the name of file, and here our path after I C language folder is selected, I just give the file name. And here many student question what is the give name of the file. Like some student give the program 123, some like series 123. Some student give their name itself, their name. It is a file name that is not good. And which content of that file, that is give the file name, and you can apply the rules of variable in the giving the file name. Like first letter must be alphabet, a digit or symbol is not allowed, only character and underscore is allowed. Okay, and maximum file name of the C is a 8 character, but you can give the short, or also you can follow the not use the reserve keywords like 32 keyword in C language. So here I give the name of like data type. So there is 8 character ROM and .c extension maximum we have to use in this file name data type.c. So there is extension provide dot and after that C is the extension. Otherwise it is save as a CPP file because that editor is a C++ and we can type our C programming here. So I just type the data type and .c and the save, that is just only your name, that meaning our folder that file is stored. Otherwise here some drive or path is specified, that meaning is the file is not saved to your folder. So that is the sign of you can store your file in your folder. Okay, now we can take primary data type or fundamental or init data type, and we can in character data type there are only sign and unsigned. Okay, so here by default is a sign and we can use unsigned. Unsigned is a keyword and character is also keyword. I give the ch2 and semicolon, and there is a range I can write in comment line range 128 to minus 127, that is the range of character data type. Next I declare the uh, short integer and like x. Okay. Then unsigned. Okay, so unsigned we can give the unsigned and short integer, and that is we have to provide the y. Okay, also I give the integer range, so we can give in the uh, integer main, that is short integer. Then here we declare the just integer z. Okay, and that range of integer 32 768 2, here range what is I can write, so range of integer and minus, here not any sign, that is plus, or plus is a by default we have to understand, so minus sign is 32,767, so that is the range of integer data type. Okay, that is I can give the comment line, so that is not effect over statement, so that statement known as a declaration statement. Okay, after we can assign like unsigned. Okay, unsigned integer, and like we can define like start the n, and here just semicolon, and then after we can also declare the like long, that is a keyword and integer, and find the m, and last integer unsigned long, and that is we have to define the k. So short, long, sign, unsigned, that is known as a qualifier. Qualifier means like quality, and like product unique one quality is there. So there is data type quality. So unsigned means there is no negative. So here that range I define, just move to like here, because there is a unsigned. So here is suitable, and just remove because there is comment. So because unsigned integer there is a 0 2, I give the comment line, So 0 2, and minus is converting to the unsigned, means there is no negative range. So there is converting positive. So 0 to 255, and same way in the integer, unsigned integer. In our memory address, there is a unsigned. There is a, you can, like in any society, there is no any negative blocks. So in memory also is a, that rules is applied. There is no negative memory block. So that is, we can print any address to location of any data type. That is, we use the u, percentage u, that is unsigned integer, unsigned. Okay, now integer is a ready, all we can qualifier short, long, and sign, unsigned. By default is a unsigned. We can just uh, unsigned define, and sign is a default keyword use. So there is a long integer is a use the sign range. Okay, unsigned. Okay, so now we can take the float variable, and that is qp, and now we can declare the double is a keyword, and like q variable, and last long double. So there is a only one uh, okay, and there is a, like we can r. So here analysis is there. All qualifier is work on the integer there, and maximum programming, C programming develop in the integer, because there is a reason. Here you can look sign, unsigned, and short, long, all qualifier apply to the integer data type. In character data type, just only uh, sign or unsigned. There is no short, long range in character data type. And float, there is no any qualifier. In double, just only long double there is applied, long. Okay, so all qualifier, short, long, uh, sign, unsigned, all qualifier apply to the integer data type. So that is a reason in C programming, maximum program develop in the integer data type. Okay, now our second part, and first here I give the clear screen. So clear the screen, that is the inbuilt function, and here I just assign like ch1, give single quote, there is a character data type, and I capital S store ch, that is character, and that is sign character use. Okay, and that statement is a known as in C language initialization. Okay, so that statement, initialization statement. Okay, so there is initialization statement. Okay, now we can give ch2 like small a. Okay, that is ready now, and then we can use x. So we can just sequence x is 10, y is 20. Just we can understand which formatting symbol is used, how to print your address, and that all things, and how many bytes to, and there is range also cover. I just character and integer, float is a exponent, and double is a very high, and long is a so exponent format, exponent format like in 90s, and exponent format like in mathematical. So there is some you can see in the refer the any standard book. Okay, now we can take the z, and then I can give 30. Then we can take the sequence n, and that is 40. Thus we can print m, then 50, and then last is a, I think a, yes, and there is a 60. Okay, so there is a so many range of integer we can need to use. And now p, and assign to the pi value. Okay, so 40, 50, there is a some range pi value. Then q, we have to assign any value to float, a 9 point something, no problem. And last r, I give the like 12 point anyone, 98, no problem. So now our printing work is start. I just press F2 to saving our file, save to file our, like F2 is a save. Here in option in file menu there is a menu, and first is a red sign, that is means you can use the shortcut key like Alt F, that is file menu is open, so there is shortcut key. Okay, now our printing is start, and first our data type is a, there is a 4 character is data type character, so I print here all. Okay, so character data type, and there is variable name ch. We can say that value is, and give the percentage c. So c for character, that is letter, and also print their bytes. So here byte is, and then we can print d for decimal, and then we can also print their address of memory location given by the compiler, and that is a u, unsigned integer. I say in the previously, so unsigned integer in memory address there is no negative negative sign used, so unsigned integer used in the memory address. So here first we have to print ch1 variable, and that is a refer this percentage c, and then size of operator is there, giving to the variable bytes in size. So there is ch, we have to get the size, and that is give by percentage d for decimal in size in bytes, and percentage u for memory location, and that is one symbol ampersand ch1, ampersand giving the address to memory location. Okay, so there is a now ready, and I just copy. Okay, so there is a character ch2, same way we can use the here bytes address, all the rest of thing I just change to variable, like here ch2 size of ch2, and there is ch2. Okay, so ch just okay, so and that we have to check that runtime. So just get ch, there is a character one accepting, but there is no echo that character get ch function to use, so we can use in the run of program. So here I just okay, other variable we have to not use, so just warning there is no any error, and f9 is a compile to our program, and control f9 to run our program. Okay, so ch a print byte is 1 because character, and their address 65,525, and we can provide the slash n, so giving the new line. Okay, so let us take here slash n we have to use. Okay, slash n is a black slash character constant, and there is slash n means new line. So now I just save and then compile run, so there is now look better. So here we can use the character data type a, capital A, small a, their memory address and their bytes. So here, yes, so there is a character data type. Okay, so here we character unsigned character. So here one byte is whole by character data type. Okay, then we can print the our integer variable. Okay, and here size of, yes, right, there is no any problem. Okay, now we can go to the next over, and slash n we have to provide, and there is a full integer, and that's x value is, and percentage d, and byte. Okay, and byte is, then also percentage d, and their address is, okay, we can is what use, so everywhere you have to use, yes, also in the above two line we have to provide, and here also provide. Okay, no problem, there is just message. Okay, and then now giving the percentage u, unsigned integer, and then we can x, then size of operator provide the x, and then we ampersand x, so there is our integer data type. I just copy and pass to number of times because rest of integer variable. So here I change like x, then y, and then z, view to, then now n is there, now m is there, and last one is remaining. So I just again copy, and here now n is there. Okay, and there is a all in. We can see the data type because there is formatting is changed. Like here, long int. So m and unsigned integer. So there is no. We can use the u. Okay, n and u, and here we can use the. So here first and we can use the u. Okay, and like here first address is ready u, and byte is all the d. Now long we have to, which there is a k is a long, m is a long, so we have to provide the, and n is a unsigned, and then m is a long m. So here m is there, so ld there is a formatting symbol. Okay, then last here I cannot change, like here m n, then remaining which character I can just x y z is ready, n m and k. Okay, here is giving the k, and k is a data type holding unsigned long integer. So here also provide the like l and u. Okay, or here also change all here, like we have to change sequentially y z, then n, okay, and m, and last one is a k. Okay, so that sequence you have to also here maintain y, then z, and then m, and then m, and last is k. And also here I change y, here z, then n, then m, and last is k. Okay, so there is a integer data type is ready, and last we have to, there is three float, one float and two long and long. So there is two float value, you can say that. In float there is no any qualifier, so here I change the message and float data type, and there is a p, and here is a, I think q, and here is a r. Okay, and there is a double. So here change according to the message, and here long double. So okay, and here we can use the like we can use float f, then double is use lf, and long is use capital lf. Okay, so there is a sequence. So now bytes is ready, there is percentage, address is not changed, that is unsigned. So byte is percentage decimal, and unsigned is address, it is the address. So unsigned integer. Okay, now here according to give the p, and here q, and here r, and same sequence we can follow in size of. So here p, and here q, and here I give the r, and same in last, like p, and here address of q, and last is here, and that is r. So all data type here cover now, primary data type only. So there are 5 data type here: character, integer, float, and double, and there is void. Void is a keyword, so there is a prefix in the function. So that meaning is that main function that is not written any value. So I can, and if you here remove the void keyword, so I just save and run. So one warning is there: function return a value. So there is a give the value. How its solution? So before get ch, I provide here one solution also and return keyword and 0. So that warning is now gone. Let us check. So okay, before the okay, we can after the here and just take the below. So that is also okay. So okay, there is a statement and okay, here I give after the get ch return 0, okay, and semicolon. So now F2 I can save my file, okay, and run. So all warning is gone. There is two way. Either you can provide here before the prefix is a void keyword, or otherwise you cannot write the void keyword. Then return 0. Return is keyword and pass the because by default main function is a integer data type. By default is a and that return data type is an integer data type. So we can just void. So there is no any data types. Return is the main. So here we can just return 0 bits because there is a by default is a return integer 0. So default data type integer value. So there is from two solution. Either you can provide void keyword as a prefix in main, or otherwise you can provide the return 0. So there is a we can provide here. Many students not getting how void keyword in prefix is a main function. So there is answer. So main function by default is return data type in integer. So we can return 0. That error warning just error is not appear. And second solution you can provide the void keyword. So void is a in generic pointer also used in C++, but there is a C language and also in C language now we can define the void pointer. Okay, so now let us check all is well or something we have to change. Okay, now okay, so here we can look our first A capital A small a 1 bytes and 2 byte and their memory like 65 525, then integer all range long is 4 byte like m and k is a 4 byte, other all are 2 bytes, and pqr there is a like a float data type store 4 byte and their memory location that is given by the compiler. We have to not choice of address, and q is double, so that is called 8 bytes, and long double is a 10, so that is highest range of memory 10 bytes to store the long double. So there is a all data type we have to see, and there is no any change required. I just okay. So that is initialize. I just revise all the thing. What is data type in C? So here I first declare ch1, that is character, and that is declaration statement, and that is a range of character data type 128 to minus negative 127. And if you unsign, then that is negative range convert into positive, so 0 to 255. In same way here, so here we can say that unsigned, like here we can use unsigned. So that range here I write like 0 to 65,500, I think 57 something. So you can plus and minus both in the, I just convert like the first is a like 15, so here 5 is there. Okay, then uh, like we can sum all these two things. So like 7 8 15 and 13, so here 3 is there, and now 15 now is okay. 65,535 is range. Okay, also check by manually counting 32,768 and 32,767. So here I can just calculate and that is 13 and 15 and 5 and 6 now is ready. That is okay, no change. So we can provide in online, that is we can check all the thing is correct or not. So that is it. Okay, so I can just calculate or answer in rough page. So there is no problem. And here I cannot write the float and long and double. So there is exponent format is range is there. Okay, so there is we can all data type. There is a primary, or you can say that inbuilt data type, or you can say that a fundamental data type. There are three words used to same one data type, and I hope you can understand. Okay, so here I just change one here character word you have to use. Okay, so there is remaining, and now I can sure because there is 2 byte giving into a character data because character is only 1 byte. So here it now change because there is referring integer. So there is a I can see how it's give the okay. I missed the character word. So by default is integer refer data type. So there is giving the 2 bytes in character. So there is not possible. In I now is sequence is ready. You can see in your screen character ch1 bytes 1 character all is a 1 byte range, and that address is print the u unsigned integer. And I can previously say in memory block is not negative, and then integer data type all like to long up to all are 2, and long and unsigned long is holding the 4 bytes like m and k value. Okay, and that address like in the integer there is 2 byte sequence like 65,522 then 20. So there is 2 byte gap, and name 18 16 after that some gap is more. But in array reprogramming, see that in my upcoming lecture, uh, all concept I clear the basic operator. Then we can see the if else decision statement, simple if else, nested if, ladder if, then go in loop, and then array is coming. So that time we can print also address to sequence 2 byte is kept in every one member to array in the pointer UDF all from step by step I cover my video lecture. So and then here float is 4, long double is 8, and long double is a 10. That is highest range in C programming. So I hope you can understand. So there is a so long, and here all the here you can go. Okay, so I hope. And if you here size is some small, in other turbo also big size, but there is not facility to save chain directory to your folder. There is a facility like I can close this file and alter F3 function, and then I just open this file, and here giving the C extension, then my file is open. So that is beneficial, and I can also close this again, and I can see you in my folder. Or you can, if you not getting all these thing, I just remove this character so you can identify, but also is there is not possibility because size is small. Okay, and okay there is, so I can just move to there is all possibility, you can see all the statement to correct. Okay, so now sufficient, and I alter F3. There is a which shortcut key, alter W for window, and there is here close, and that is a shortcut key, alter F3 function key. So I can close this file, and alter X in file menu, alter X quit. Okay, I can in my previous video lecture all file menu option I can refer one by one how it's used. So I just close and accept key and alter X so we can quit. Okay, and now I can see you this datatype.c file in my folder. So F drive in my laptop, and here C is there. So here data type, there is 4 file is created. In my previous demo lecture, I covered the message only. So give the proper name, just hello world, and then I can print in address first my video lecture, And then second video lecture I cover the data type, and now in next video lecture I cover the arithmetic operator basic. Okay, and then we can take the decision statement, for loop, okay, pyramid, triangle, series programming, so many concepts in the C language. So I hope you can enjoy this session and learn the data, how data type, primary data type work in the C language. Their range, their formatting symbol like %d, %c, all are known as a formatting symbol in C language, and their bytes, and then also print their address of that memory location. So I hope you can understand data type very well in C programming. So subscribe my channel Ashok C Jala Academy. Press the bell icon to never miss any update for C programming, and also my channel. So many video in the ASP.NET with C Sharp. So you can also suggest in your friend to watch my video. And thanks for your watching, sharing, and supporting. And Hare Krishna.